Good morning, math. Well, really, this is for math 7 or 8 or anybody that wants to watch this video, but what do I do when I'm stuck? All right, so let's dive in. Let's say you're in Khan Academy and you are working on one of the content, 7th or 8th grade. I'll say 7th grade since there's more of you in 7th grade math. And let's say you got bold and you went down here to geometry, and because you're trying to work quickly and show mastery really fast, you scrolled all the way down the page to the test and you said, okay, let's jump into the test. So you said, I've got a half an hour to 48 minutes. Let's go ahead and do that test. I don't know if I can. There we go. So you say, which slider creates scales, copies of the shape? Let's say I get real scared and I'm not quite sure. Well, that definitely is not scaling. So we're going to say slider B. And let's say at some point I get scared and I'm like, ah, crap, I don't know the answer to this, and I don't remember if I learned this well enough or what. Maybe I wasn't ready for this. Well, in the test, there's no help tools, right? So if you are working on a unit test, it's going to look like you have nothing here to help you. That's true because it's a unit test. It's like the mastery at the end of a unit. What you need to do is exit the test. Leave that because you are not ready for it, and come back here to either one of the quizzes or one of the sections that you might need to review the lessons or work on the practice work. So let's say I got real nervous with that scale copy thing. Here's the first assignment in exploring scale copies. That's a practice assignment that it wants me to get 3 of 4 right. It's only going to take me like 5 minutes. And if I realize I don't really want to practice yet, the lesson page link is right here. I could even open that in a new tab and have both of them open, so I can have the lesson open over here. Oh, look, this is that same question that we just had in that test. This is not scaling because it's changing the dimensions, length versus width of, like, it's not doubling in size or shrinking by half. It's totally tweaking all the dimensions. This is scaling everything together. So that slider is showing appropriate scale. And that's what the lesson would talk about. Sorry, I can't open in a new page. Apparently, it just opened my quiz in the new page. So let's see if I click here and go to lesson. The lesson is the exact same thing. So if we go here on the left side, let's talk about the navigation over here. These triangles mean it's a video. This means it's a practice. So right now I'm in a practice. If I'm confused about this, I should come backwards and watch this Exploring Scale Copy videos. Now, as we talked about, the videos in Khan Academy look pretty simple, but that's a good thing. There's not a lot of stuff to distract you. There's nothing there to confuse you. It's just the content that you need. If you want to turn off the closed captioning, that's right here, the little CC button. If you want to make sure that you can hear him and understand him, if you're going to turn off that closed captioning. So that is a quick overview. If I get stuck in an area, I was way down here trying to do the unit test. I was way beyond here because this is all one set. The next set then is scale drawings. And as always, up here, if I navigate back, I can navigate back to 7th grade math right there. If I decide today's not a geometry day and I'd rather go in and work on like negative numbers, addition and subtraction, because we've done a lot of that this year, maybe I go into here and maybe I decide I think I'm ready for quiz 1. Right? So I start quiz 1. It says I'm going to need about 10 minutes to do it. So I start this. In a quiz, there are less questions, but still you're expected to be able to get it right. When you are working in the practices, that's where you will have the help tools. So notice there's not a help tool in this area. There's just like the report a problem button. But if I go back and I go to a practice assignment, interpreting negative number, addition, subtraction, and I'm in a practice, this is where, come on, sorry, I'm fighting with my computer. If I am stuck, I will have the watch a video or use a hint button. Only in practices, not in quizzes or tests. Okay. Also, there's the go to lesson page. So if I'm stuck on this specific problem, I'm going to want to watch this video, which is going to be specific to that problem. If I just want a single hint, I'm going to click the get a hint button, and that's okay. It's going to like not give me the like star, the points for getting this right, but I'm going to use a hint anyways. So just like in CPM, when you go onto the homework help page, it's going to give you one and tell you how many hints are available. So this means you've used one hint out of 3 possible hints. If I still need another hint, I can use another. And if I still need another hint, I can use the third hint, which essentially just gives me the answer. If that still doesn't make sense, you should really go watch the video. And that would be the kind of like lesson explanation. And one of the really cool things is also they have the transcript to the video, which is everything he says. So if you are more of a person that learns through reading and you'd rather read what he says, you can also read the transcript as you go. I wanted to keep this video quick, so I think that's where I'm going to stop for right now. But that is a quick overview of if you need help in Khan Academy, use this navigation on the left-hand side, or when you are working on a practice assignment, use the help tools. If you are working on a quiz or a test, those help tools will not pop up automatically. You have to exit what you're working on, go back, and work on a lesson or a practice assignment earlier in the content. Remember, your objective right now is working towards those mastery points. So if I go back to 7th grade and I look at, in general, my mastery points, there are 11,600 mastery points available. And this profile of mine is doing really poorly. I have a lot of work to do. So guys, as always, please reach out to me if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or just want to chat about anything. I haven't gotten a lot of feedback on the random math questions because you're stuck at home, so I don't know if people actually want to do those or not. So please keep giving me some feedback on that. That'll tell me if I should put time and effort into that or keep doing some other things. And aside from that, just be well, take care, have a great day.